All right. Again, good morning to everyone. My name is Nick. I will be your host on. I'll be doing this training this morning. If you don't know who I am an Atomy leader, um, doing different things with Atomy, helping a lot of teams with different stuff. So, but for me, I'm mostly a trainer. So today is Tuesday, uh, June 10th. Today's training day. So make sure you guys grab your Atomy notebook and a pen. And I'm going to go ahead and um, so you guys could take some dedicated notes. Make sure and go back as I go through this. If you have a laptop or an iPad or Samsung Note or anything like that there, you can go ahead and bring that to your forefront so that way you can listen to me and follow along as well as I do the training this morning. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and share my screen. Give me 1 second. Where's this screen? All right. If someone could just unmute and let me know if you can see my screen. You should see a couple of announcements. Hopefully everyone could see the screen.
Yes, we can see. Well, I can see. Yeah.
Okay. All right, great. Thank you so much. So we have a couple of announcements. This first announcement here is the one where we get they say thank you promotion from June 1st through the end of June. They will be submitting a new coupon in your back office in July for the free ample. So, but to qualify for that, you also have to have your first commission in if you are a distributor in the month of June, the whole month of June. As long as you have your first commission in June, you will get the coupon to in July to get the free ample. Okay. We also have the Success Academy coming out in Atlanta, Georgia on the 21st. I believe tickets are no longer available, but hopefully they will have some available at the door if you attend. But it's going to be at the Gas South Convention Center in Georgia. So if you go ahead and make an effort to attend, it'll blow your mind. I've been there once last year in March. It was cool. And then we have another one, another Success Academy, but this one is in Houston, Texas. Okay. So we have two in July. So they put up the one for June, and then we have one in July. Okay. All right. So those are the announcements for right now. So I just wanted to go over that. But if you guys were here last week, I went over the shopping mall last week with all the buttons, all the different topics on this first screen last week, Tuesday. So I will be going over this section again at the beginning of July. So if you missed it last week, then we'll resume it again in July. But today's training is going to be on, it's going to be on the tabs here as well. So there's two ways to get to this section here. The Atomy Corporate is our global website. Atomy Ticket is where you can, sometimes the company might have a specific event and the tickets might be only available on the Atomy Ticket app. So let's take a quick look at that while we go here. Okay. See, it's not available right now because there's no event selected right now for a seminar. The seminar is not available yet. Like I said, it will show you the one for the gas convention center if you did it before the 8th of this month. So hold on. Okay. So it's showing you how to swipe to the right. I'm gonna close it out because it's showing you the mobile version of it. And I'm not sure how to use the mobile version of it that well. So we're gonna go ahead and move on to the next topic, which is our channel Atomy. So if you click on channel Atomy, Novlet did go over this yesterday a little bit. So where she showed you guys if you wasn't on, I'm just gonna go over it real quick. They have the must watch. It starred. It has the company videos in different channel and different languages, and then we have videos from our CEO in different language as well. Okay, motivational videos, short motivational videos from our CEO as you go as you. All right, so that's why they call it much must watch. Then we have the academy. We have the U.S. Success Academy. When we do the one in June, you'll see they'll put up uh, short videos on the different people who present. Road to Success, Auto Sales Master Award ceremony, Diamond Master, and on. Okay. Then it'll show you the live scenario. They'll have someone present their live scenario in the Success Academy. So they'll show you that topic, and then they'll show you the marketing plan, and then they'll show you product as well. Okay. So you guys could look at that. There's that topic. Then we do have videos from our CEO, Mr. Hungil Park. It's the same videos that we say must watch, but these are in more in-depth videos from way from the beginning of the days when Atomy started in 2010. Okay, and go down and on and on. And like I said, each series is on here, and then there's other additional videos from the beginning when Atomy started in 2010, also on here. Okay. Then we also on the Academy we do have little testimonials from our members in Korea. Some might be in English, some might be in only in Korean. Okay, because this is testimonials from our members in Korea. Okay, and then of course little clips from our CEO. Again, this was the Korean Academy Success Academy here, and then we had a little snippet from our CEO where he was climbing a mountain. Okay. All right, so then we have the must watch. They put it here and there and the academy, and then we also have the promotional. This promotional trip is our Sharon Rose Master promotional trip, done in Cancun, Mexico. This is when Miss Florence made Sharon Rose in 2019, and she attended the. This is when the different team members meted Sharon Rose Master, so they went to Cancun, Mexico, and you can watch that at your leisure. Because I have a lot to go over today, so I'm just gonna go over real quick, and then we have the Atomy Theater, where it has a couple other additional screenshots of different stuff that the CEO interactive videos from our CEO. Okay, so that's the Academy section, and we have Essentials, which is Good Morning Atomy. Imperial Masterclass. I suggest everyone go in and listen to some of our Imperial Masters. It's very encouraging, very motivational, very how would I say it? It's very good because you're learning from our imperial masters in Korea. Okay, each one would have their own in language in the imperial class. I learned a lot from these videos. I watch every one of them, and I learn a lot from them as well. All right, and we have 5 minute 5 minutes videos, and then we have get answers with Zoom, with our some of our imperial masters, some of our royal masters, some of our we sit down with them and they ask them specific questions. So about how the journey to how they became imperial masters. So you can go through this at your leisure and listen to their answers. Okay? This will help your business grow as well. All right, so then we move on to products. They have short, like we have the health category, beauty category, living category, and food category. I want to start with the health because it's a little bit bigger category. There's short videos in the different languages for every every product that's on the US mall. Just remember that, guys, this archive here is only products that are available on our US mall. Okay, so you can click on them. Like for example, if you wanted to learn more about the noni juice here, I'm not sure if this one is in English, but if you click on it, it brings up a short video, and then I'll show you guys what it looks like. How does the noni juice? Right, so that was a short video on how they did the how they constructed the noni juice. So you can do that. You can send it to people on Facebook. You can send it on X. You can also click on here and get a copy the link. So it copy the link for me, and I can send it to whoever I want on to WhatsApp, Telegram, whoever you want to send the videos to. You are more than welcome to send them out um, to your prospects. Okay, so we're going to go back here. Right, so now we're going to go back to health. So that's how they, so the short videos here, like I was showing you under health for all of the US products. Okay, so I just clicked on it. So I show you all the videos from our US website is here and short videos that you can share. All right. Then we have corporation where we can learn about the company. We have the news and archive, and then we have the seminar highlights, and then we have the global highlights. So like, for example, anyone that you see with like a red dot next to it means that they just recently updated and uploaded a new um, video for us to hear. So this one was uploaded on the 6 of 2025. So I suggest everybody go back here and listen to this one. It's called the Atomy Personal Platform Business. Okay. All right. So maybe we'll show this at another time, but I just want to go ahead. It's in different languages, so you can go ahead and listen to it in your leisure. I'll go back to listen to that later. Then we have the business resources. For you to be able to get access to this particular part of the website, you have to have an ID and a password to get into. Once you log into your onto your US website, you should be able to automatically log into this one automatically. So like I said, anyone with the red dot means that it's new. It's a new video that or video added to it. So let's take a look at the marketing plan. All right. So they just recently updated our marketing plan for this month. So that's why it is a red dot. So I suggest everybody come back here. I mean, come back to this website and download the marketing plan. I'll show you guys how to download it. So for example, I'll just click on this one, the English, because I'm English. It comes both in PowerPoints. Okay, so they have one is in Korean and one is in USD is US, KRW is Korean. Okay, so let's download this one because I have to download it anyway because it's a new update. And then I will go ahead and open this one. I'll show you guys what it looks like. Hold on one second. So, let me bring it over. Hold on. For some reason it's not. Okay. Hopefully you guys can see it now. I opened on the other screen for me. So, all right. So then you can go through the new marketing plan. See, it shows you the uh, breakdown on returns for us, and Atomy is rewriting network marketing. Okay. I'm not going to go through the whole marketing plan, but this is just a couple slides that you can see. And then, so we give you cash back in market, plus we give you commission. Okay. So, and then we have consumer versus business. Okay. You guys can download it and go through it and study it at your convenience. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and close this for now. All right. So like I said, you guys can go back and get the PowerPoint from right here, the updated PowerPoint from the company. Okay. We also have a new company profile. We also have product resources. This is most important, uh, where you can get, like, Novella did go through this a couple yesterday, so I'm not gonna go stay on it too long. But there is PDFs, uh, PowerPoints for you to be able to share with your. You click on it with your prospects. It's the same way. You can copy the link here and then send it to your prospects for them to read about it. You can expand it and you can read on it, or if you are at a location that does not have internet, you can download it and then use it for offline purposes as well. Okay. All right. So that's it for the channel Atomy. So I'm going to go back. I'm going to close channel Atomy and go back to our US website. And then we're going to go to the time is it now? Okay, still have time. We're going to go back to that tab. And then we do have also have the Gmall. All right. So this is another shopping mall included with our US mall, where we carry other products directly from Korea. Hold on 1 second, guys, while it loads. The website is a bit slow this morning, so it's unusual for it to take this long to load. Okay, there we go. And then we have a whole bunch of other products available to order from Korea, directly from Korea. Okay. I'm not gonna go over on how to order on this website yet. I'll leave that for next week. What I wanted to show you guys on the US website now. So, all right. So, just going through the different tabs here, and then we're gonna go ahead and move on to the rest of my training for this morning. So, and then we have the Azamall, which is directly from Korea, but you're not able to order from that one. And then we have the global Azamall, which is the US version of the Azamall. We could order a couple things from that, but I'll go over that at another time. What I wanted to do this morning now is the rest of the morning. I want you guys to take a close attention, because I'm gonna play a video on how to do the group order. So for those who, because I told everyone last week I was gonna do the group order and show you guys how to do the group order. So, but this video that I had created does a fabulous job, better than I can with the group order. So let me go ahead and pull that up, and um guys, pay close attention to this um video, because this is where you guys will learn how to do a group order. Okay.
Hello everyone. Today in a few minutes we are going to go over group order. Group order is a new tool that the company gives us for multiple members to be able to place order together. For those of you who are used to center order, you would realize that group order is more efficient, more powerful when it comes to placing multiple order together. What we are going to see in this video, we are going to see how you can go ahead, create a group order code, how you can share this code with people in your organization, and how they can go ahead and add their order to that group order, and how, if anything happened and they have to remove themselves from that group order, they should be able to do it before the system process that order around 11:59 PST, which is almost 3 o'clock in our time, Eastern time. Now, with no further ado, let's go ahead and jump into it.
Once we pull up our website, we sign into our account, we put our username, password, and what we are going to do right now is just go ahead and shopping, right? Let's click on the shopping mall. Let all of you, you know how to get to there. I click on my shopping mall and just pick one item. So I'm just gonna add this item to my account. Okay, so you know you can change the quantity or just click add just one item. Again, we click on cart. Okay, let's see that's the only item I want. Okay, and I am the one who are going to create the group order. So once I have what I need, I need to purchase, the next thing I'm going to do is go ahead at the top right corner where you see the shopping cart. So I'm clicking on the shopping cart, right? That will take me to where I can either add more of the same item to my purchase, or I can go ahead here and click the number of item I have in my cart right here. Okay, I'm not creating any easy purchase, but what I'm doing right now is just click on the item that I have just to pay for it. Okay, here I am right now in another environment where I can either change the date I want my PV, okay, to be, or I can go ahead and scroll down. Okay, that's where I am going to choose between either I'm doing like an individual order or a group order. All right, that is in shipping information environment. That's where we have it. Okay, now let's see. For this example, we're trying to create a group order, right? Now, before I click on pay right here, I want to make sure that I select what type of order I want to do. Okay, we are going to click on group order. Okay, since we are going to create a new group order, we're not gonna search for one that was already previously created. Okay, all we're gonna have to do right now is create in this radio button that says create group order. Now it takes me to where I can pick up the address for all the orders to be delivered. I would recommend you to already have your address set up in the system. The address, like a couple addresses, you know, you just pick the one. That would make it easier for you. So I'm gonna go ahead and click on select address. I'm gonna scroll down right now. So after typing the group order name or the group order code, all I have to do is go down here where it says confirm. Okay. Now it says that is this address is correct. That's very important. The system will check that to make sure that that's exactly the address you want for all the orders to be delivered. One thing we have to do, double check that, make sure the address is correct. Once we check the address is correct, now we can go ahead and click on confirm. And you see we have this message pop up. It says that group order, the name of that group order was created successfully right here. Okay. All we have to do right now is to click on confirm. Okay. Once we have the group order created, Now there is one thing that is very important we have to do. Now if we exit this window right here, so you're gonna have to create another group order because this group order is not gonna be active. Okay, the system will recognizes this group order once you have at least one item paid on that group order. We have to get something, you know, like anything, any purchase that is already added and paid for it, and the system will know that group order is valid, and from there you'll be able to share it with anybody else. And one more thing I want you to see right here. Take a look right here. You see the total, it says $0, right? And on the right side, okay, the right side of the group order, you see that little icon? That means if you want to like click just to copy this group order, you can send it, like copy and paste, send it to anybody. So if anybody is looking for the group order, if they type it wrong, they won't be able to pull it up. They have to type it exactly the way under the name that group order was created. This is very important. Okay, so once I check everything here, all I'm gonna have to do, any place here, once I click here, that will select this group order. Wherever I click around here, that will select the group order. Okay, once I finish checking the shipping information, the name, and I already have my group order name here. Okay, if you check at the bottom right here, you will see the group order is already selected. I check the name, okay, that all the order is going to be shipping under, and the address the orders are going to be shipping to. Okay, verify everything is correct. At least a phone number, a valid phone number, and also an email address. Okay, I have it on the top. Now let's go ahead and scroll down. We're scrolling down just to add the payment information. This is very important. Okay, now the card, the name that is on the card, that's what I'm gonna put here. All right, and I'm putting the card number. All right, put the security code. Okay, the month and the year expiration, and the billing address is the same. I put the same thing. Now the only thing I'm gonna have to do right now is just click, okay, click on pay for the amount. Now it says order completed, and with the order number. Now anybody you share that group order code will be able to add to this group order. Now let's go ahead and see something. Let's check something quick before we go ahead and send that group order to another member to be able to use their own order. Let's see something. Let me go ahead and check if really my order went through. I'm going to click on my name up here to take me to my Atomy. From here, I am going to click on order history. Now you can see this is my order. All right, and I can go ahead change the sale date. That's another beauty. That's another option the group order gives us. Okay, even you place the order before the order is placed after 11:59, which is 2:59 a.m. in Eastern time, you have the possibility to go ahead and change your order date. Let's see, for instance, like if I make a check today, I made a check and I say, wow, no, let me move that PV I can move my PV to another day. You can go ahead and go back and move that, point to another day. All right. And I can also cancel that order. All right. We'll come back to this one. Now, since we verify everything, okay, now let's go ahead. Remember, we just add place an order for $6.39. Okay, now this group order is valid. Now let's go ahead and add send that group order code to somebody else to add their order to that group order. Now I have another member want to add their order to that group order code. Okay, so all they're gonna have to do, same thing, click on, after login to the account, click on shopping mall and go ahead and pick their items they want to add to that group order. Okay, this member just want to add some foam cleanser. Okay, I'm going to click on foam cleanser. I could click on that little cart icon or click on the product to get more information. Now I'm going to click on cart right here. If I need more of this item, I can click on the plus to add more, but I'm just gonna click on cart. Okay, now the item is added to the cart. Okay, the next thing I'm gonna have to do is go ahead and at the top right, close next to my name. Okay, I have 2 items in this cart. Okay, all I'm gonna have to do right now, just click on the shopping cart icon. Now it takes me to where I can add my my products, to that order. So let's see, I don't need the coffee for now. I can go ahead and just, let me delete that coffee. I don't need it, just for, for demonstration. Okay, now let me go ahead right now. Okay, you see the number of items that I have. I got just 1 item in total in my cart, and this item price is $12. Okay, so what I'm gonna have to do right now is just click on this button right here. Okay, like I was gonna pay for this very specific item. I click. Okay, notice that right here I have nothing selected. Okay, now let's see if I want to go ahead and pick individual order. Right, if I click, I want to keep an eye on the shipping fee right here. You see it's 0 because I have not selected either a group order or individual order, right? Okay, let's see, I pick individual order right here. Address, automatically, you see how much I'm gonna be billed for the shipping, because my purchase is not qualified for free shipping. Right? It's not qualified for free shipping. Now let's switch right now. Let's say after I click on my item, okay, let's say I click on group order right now. Once I selected group order, now the system asks me to look for the group order name. That's the name. You can type it. Okay, if you already copy it, you could just paste it here. Okay, once we finish typing the group order name here, okay, we type the group order name in this space. All we're gonna have to do, not create this time. We're not gonna do create because we already have it created. We just want to add our order to this group order code. All we're gonna have to do, we're gonna search for the group order code. Okay, we have the right spelling. You type it here, or if you already have it copied, okay, you just paste it here. All right, then you do search. When you do search, this is what happened. You see the system will bring it up. Okay, all the information about the group order, right? The system tells you who's gonna receive the group order. It tells you who created the group order and not the full phone number of that person, okay? And that give you the exact address where the group order is gonna be shipping to. All right? Okay. Now look, have a close look right here. Before it was 0. Right now, this tells you, you know, the amount of money that we already have on that group order. $6. Okay? All right. Now let's go ahead and select the group order. Once I have the group order selected, okay, I'm gonna have to scroll down, put the name, the card number, the billing address, once I got all the information entered properly, now the next thing I'm gonna have to do, just click on pay for my order. Okay, now it says that order completed. That means the second person add the order to that group order. All right, now let's see something. Let's see that person want to go ahead and check if his or her order really went through. All right, what they're gonna have to do again, the same thing, click on their name right here. That will take them to my Atomy. For my Atomy, they're gonna have to click on order issue right here. And they can only see their order. That's the only thing they can see. That's the only thing they have power. They have power to either cancel their order, they have power to change the date of their order, but they cannot see no one else. I mean, anybody else who is part of this group order, they will not be able to see who. Okay? They can see only their order. They can like manage only their order, either cancel it, either change the date. But if they want to see, like we did earlier, the total money on that group order, that's another place that we'll see it right here. Look, it says group order, the group order name, and the total cost right here. You see, and the amount of dollar we have here. But this is the amount of dollar for their purchase. This is the total for that group order. All right. Now let's do something right now. Let's see that person want to remove them, like delete their order, or they have a problem, something happened. Okay. All they're gonna have to do is just click on cancel order right here. Click on cancel order. And the system will ask a reason, so why you want to cancel your order, right? We can pick anything. Like for this example, I'm just gonna put like, you know, one item selected. I do want one item selected, and I'm gonna click on confirm. And the system asks me one more time, okay, do you want to proceed with the cancellation request? All I'm gonna have to do is click on confirm. It's processing, okay, and we have this ordered application completed. Order cancellation request has been completed, okay? And it says the reason for my to cancel or order cancellation reason is one item selected. Okay. What I want you to understand that once you go ahead and delete your order from that group order code, that only will affect that group order code as far as the total amount of dollar that was added. We just remove your purchase from it, but that didn't cancel the entire group order code. This one's still active. Okay, and if it qualifies for a free shipping after 11:59 p.m. PST, the system will automatically place the order. But if it doesn't qualify, the system will just cancel it automatically. Now let's see one more thing before we finish this demonstration. There's one more thing I want you to keep in mind. Even you already like delete your order from that group order code, you can still go ahead and see that group order. You can add or you can see the amount of money that we have in that group order. For instance, let's go ahead and click on the top right on the name again. That takes us to my Atomy, where we'll be able to select order history right here. And it's gonna show, okay, it's gonna show my order being canceled. You see, I can still see the group order code, the total amount of money in US dollar, and the order that I placed, the order that I added to that group order code, that been deleted. That's right here. Group order is still active because there's still one item on that group order. Now let's see if the second member want to go ahead and delete their order from that group order. Let's see what's gonna happen. Let me sign in. Okay, this member is going to click on his name at the top here. Before we do that, let's go ahead and see if we can that member can add to that group order. Okay. I'm gonna click on shopping mall. We are going to click on shopping mall at the top left corner. Gonna pick just one item. For instance, this promotion. Gonna click on cart. The item has been added to the cart. Let's go scroll up at the top right. Click on the shopping cart. Okay. Click on one item in total that we are about to pay for this item. Once we get to this page, we're just gonna make sure we select the type of order, like group order. We'll look for the group order name, like we pasted, we already have it typed. We do search. You see the group order come up right here. All right, because it's still active. Okay, let's see that person wanna remove their order from that group order. Let's see what's gonna happen. To do this again, we are going to click on that member's name at the top right. That will take us to my Atomy, but we are going to click on order issue right here. Okay, that member still have his order right here. Okay, all we're gonna have to do on the right side where it gives you the option change the sell date or cancel the order, we are going to cancel that order. That's the only order actually we have. Click on cancel, ask me for a reason, wrong shipping address. Okay, we pick wrong shipping address. We are going to click on confirm. The system asks me one more time if I'm sure about that I want to cancel. I'm going to click on confirm. And we have the confirmation right here, right? Order cancellation request has been completed. All right. Okay. Now let's go ahead and exit out. We can double check here. Okay, as you can see, it shows that the group order is canceled. Okay, and when we check for the group order name, we have the group order name here, and it says that there is no money. Okay, the total cost is $0 US. That means this group order has nothing on it. Okay, now let's see if we can go ahead and use this group order. Now we're gonna click on shopping mall again. We are going to pick one item. Let's pick the coffee, right? Let's pick this one. I'm gonna click on this shopping cart at the bottom right of the item. Okay, we leave it just one. Click on cart. Okay, now we scroll up at the top right on the shopping cart. We're gonna click on the shopping cart. Okay, then at the bottom here we are going to click on 2 items in total. Scroll down. Before we click on pay, let's select the type of order we want to place. Let's go ahead and see is group order still in the system. Okay, select group order. Let's look for the name. We type it or we paste it, and we search. It comes with nothing. Why? Group order has no item on it.
Hopefully this very short video was very useful to you. But if you have any questions with our group order, I would recommend you to contact your team leader or whoever sponsors you. As for now, let's continue cherishing the spirit, creating the vision, following the faith, serving in humility. Aja, Aja, Aja.
All right, guys. So that's it for today's training. I'm just gonna go ahead and stop sharing for a quick minute, so that way we can see if anybody has any questions before we wrap up. What I'm gonna do next week, Tuesday, is that we're gonna go over the easy purchase, and then get into the global mall. So those two are the topics that we're going to be covering next week. So with any further ado, I'm going to go ahead and find out if anybody has any questions before we close out for today's training. If you're unable to unmute, you can go ahead and put your question in the chat, and we will try and answer it from there. Yes, guys, today's training will be posted to my Atomy Momentum Morning YouTube channel by the end of today, so you guys can go ahead and look it up if you're not already subscribed to my YouTube channel. It's called Atomy Momentum Mornings. Okay, just look that up on YouTube and subscribe. As soon as my video is uploaded, you will be notified that the video is available for you to go back to rewatch. All right. So does anyone have any questions for me before we wrap up?
Someone asked you to put the link in the chat, so please so they can see it and understand better what you said.
Okay. All right.
So
No
if you
problem.
can write that.
I can. Give me 1 second. Let me grab it.
All right. That was a great video playing, and hopefully everybody here understand. If not, go ahead and look at it again, because you will need group order to to able to like help your team if you wanna achieve, if you wanna get your level, if you wanna achieve your first level in Atomy, like let's say sales master, you will need to really go ahead and know how to do group order. Group order, it's not difficult. Probably if it's your first time looking at it, like, I don't understand it, but it's not difficult. When you understand it, it's easy. It for yeah.
Yeah, guys, this is why when we, as leaders, we say that when we sign you up and we give you guys your password, do not change it, is because this is how we're able to add you to a group order to be able to help you grow your personal PVs. If you change your password and do not share it with us leaders, then there is no way for us to add you to our group order when we build our group order, because there's no way for us to get into your account, since this new group order now is that you have to have you either send you the group order name, and you go into your account and then click on group order and put in the group name that we sent to you, and you could go in and add your items to the cart and then add it to the group order. But just remember, once you do that, it's being sent to only one location. So make sure that if you do join a group order, that your group order is within your ability for you to collect your item, because we do not ship from, say for example, I order here in Fort Lauderdale area, and you are living in Orlando and you want to add your item to my group order, there's no way for me to be able to get your item to you once it's shipped to my location, because I am not in the Orlando area. I'm in the Fort Lauderdale area. So make sure that once you want to get in touch that is doing the business, to make sure that you are able to add your item to their group order, so that way it's easier for you to get your item once it arrives. Okay, so that's another thing about the group order, is that as leaders, we're able to log into your account and help you grow your PVs. But if you guys don't share your passwords with us leaders, we cannot help you at all with growing your PVs, because we do not have your password.
It is on their best interest when we know the password. It's not for us. Don't be scared. Like if you hear your leader asks you for your password, it's the best that anything that you will do with your password with your account, it's help you grow. Nothing else.
Nothing else. We don't see
Nothing else.
yeah, nothing else. We don't see any of
Because
your personal information. We do not see any of your social security number. We don't see any of your any information. all we see is just, all we do is just get into your account, add an item to your cart, we do the checkout, and then you see the PVs in your personal. That's all we use it for.
Yes. So
All right, so guys, make sure when we sign you up and we put a password to it, please do not go in and change it. This is the only way for us to, like I said, I'm just repeating myself again. That's the only way for us to help you grow your business. All right,
because
so
because we have to go together. So we have
yes,
to pull your hand. You have to hold your hands. I saw a hand, Nick. There is Gabrielle. Gabrielle has a hand up.
Yes, yes, yes. Good morning, everybody. As usual, I am personally always inspired when I'm joining the morning momentum. I just wanted to confirm what you are saying regarding the passwords that our apply needs to know, because I experienced it myself very positively. Uh, my apply, I gave him the password, and because I was really, I'm just in the beginning, right? But he was able to support me, like add someone to my team just because he had the password, because this is teamwork. So
yes,
we help each other. And also knowing that it's only persons
yeah. But
that
Gabriel,
we
wherever you
have
are,
the
you're
right
breaking.
to have. And then for the rest of people that we,
Yeah,
can you hear me now?
yeah. I can hear you now. Yeah, you were breaking up a lot just now.
Okay, so I was saying that I'm coming to confirm what you said regarding the password, because my upline,
Mhm.
I gave him my password knowing and that it is a teamwork.
Yes.
Once we registered two persons, all the rest of the people that you know can be used to support the people that you registered if they did not have their two persons and so on. So myself, this is what happened. I had talked to one person that I registered, but my upline had also uh, uh, brought another person. So because he had my password, he was able to register behind me the second person. And now I continue with these new codes to also, support the persons that I introduced to the opportunity. So it is a safe relationship that we have. It's a teamwork. It's a very good spirit. So yes, I confirm what you said, and I encourage people online to really feel comfortable sharing their password with their appliance. Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you so much for sharing as well. Thank you very much. And I did put the um Gabriel, I did put the link to my YouTube channel on the in the chat. So just make sure you grab it before we close the call.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. All right, so guys, this is why, yep, this is why we share our password with our upline. This is the only way for our business to grow. The only way that, like what CEO Root said, to be able to help each other. Because once we pull you up, we pull ourselves up as well. So this is all Atomy is that we can't do it by ourselves. We have to have your support to be able to grow in the business as business partners and as consumers. Okay. So like I said, next week we'll go over easy purchase, and then we'll go over global order, and then if we have some time, we'll go ahead and do the how to sign up someone for the first time. Okay. So um, that's the agenda for next week. So everybody have a great day. We'll see you guys tomorrow, same time. Pre-show starts at 9:45 and show time starts at 10. All right, so guys, come on at 9:45. We do have good videos that we play for motivation purposes, so make sure you log on at 9:45. All right. Before I close it out, Mr. CJ, my brother, do you have any last remarks before we close out?
Only to say, Mr. Nick, that we really, really appreciate you. Just want to let everyone know that, yes, in the Momentum Morning Space, we do a lot of heavy lifting. We know that in the dance of life, there's a lot of slip, and people get distracted, and so here is the platform. You can invite friends, guests, anyone to come in and listen to the conversation. If you are falling behind, you can catch up. Things happen. Life happens every day. So, Nick, we really want to thank you for the training. Looking forward to more from you, Nick. And as you said, pre-game, 9:45, we do a lot of motivational stuff. But we know sometimes we get down and distracted. We're here to lift up each other. Thank you all. Service the spirit. Have a faith.
All right.
Have a great day, everyone.
Have a great day,
Goodbye.
you guys. Tomorrow, make it a productive one. Grow your Atomy business.
And for whoever is there, if you have people speaking French, the French Zoom is open. So get in and get information, get formation and all. So it's open now, and then we open again at 3. So get there.
Yep.
Don't miss it. And then send somebody who knows, that know French. Okay?
Yep.
That's
No
that.
problem. Thank you, CEO Root. And guys, don't forget we do have our training with our Diamond Master Lisa Lee tonight at 8 p.m. So there's another training tonight. She might cover different content than I did, but we do have another back office training again today at 8 p.m. So please do join us if you're available. Okay?
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, this link will be shared to WhatsApp and Telegram a little bit later in the afternoon. All right. So everybody have a great day. We'll see you guys then. Bye bye.
Bye bye. Thank you.